Are you one of those artists that gets really frustrated that you have to get your supplies out, unpack them, get them organized and set up, work, and then at the end of the day, clean them up, clear the table, put them away so they're not seen, and you have to rinse and repeat each day? That's one of the hardest hurdles to overcome because it helps create huge gaps in momentum and consistency. But sometimes realistically, that's what our life entails. We don't have the physical space, right, to commit to a workspace or a studio space. I worked like that for a long time when I was first starting out, and I had to make the decision that I would either find a solution, at least temporarily, to that problem, or I would throw the towel in and say, I'm not willing to take that frustration on. I was unwilling to throw the towel in. One of the first problems that I solved was my sketch practice, and I knew I needed to have supplies at the ready 24/7 so that I could not and would not make an excuse for myself as to why I couldn't tap in and engage and move the line. So I wanted to share with you what my first sketch kit looked like and how easy of a solution it worked for me. So this little purse right here, I love little purses. This is a hard case purse, and I keep this with just the basic amount of sketch tools like blender sticks, different pencils, my X-Acto knife for sharpening, a couple of erasers if I need it, some water soluble tools, and sometimes I'll carry a water pen in here with me. Not all the time. My basics though are my graphite tools, my sharpening tools, my erasers, and my blender stick. They fit neatly in this little purse, and I can carry this with me to doctor appointments, out and about, wherever I need to go. It's always at the ready. So I can't make an excuse as to why I can't create or sketch on a specific day. I can even keep this by my bed at night. When I'm sitting up, I can take 10-15 minutes and I can move the line. But the thing is too, I need something to sketch on, and I needed that to be small and portable. Any sketchbook would have worked, but I love taking or finding old leather calendars that may or may not have had stuff in them, and then I simply give myself permission to sketch in these. Sometimes I'll journal as well, and then sometimes I only fill in one small square. It depends on what structure the pages are in, but it works so well. I love taking this to doctor's appointments, and this little book right here has a whole lot of anatomy sketches, because when I'm sitting in a doctor's office and I'm looking at the posters on the wall of brains and eyeballs and ligaments and legs and bones, it's the perfect sketch, especially if I'm in there a long time. So that's a solution to having supplies at the ready when it comes to sketching. Now, paints are entirely different. I'll film another video for that. But if you've been really wanting to build a consistent sketch practice and you don't have a supplies at the ready kit, a portable kit to take with you, tackle that today. Come up with a small container, come up with your basic tools, come up with a very simple sketchbook that you can travel with, and it will make all the difference. And then make a commitment to show up 10-15 minutes a day, 5 days out of the 7 per week. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I'm cheering you on.